Hey, y'all, picture this. A 16-year-old girl, Amaya Carter, standing in the middle of a packed flight, her hands shaking, tears burning her eyes, while a flight attendant named Karen looms over her, smug as hell, telling her she doesn't belong in first class. 50 passengers are watching, some whispering, some pretending not to see, and Amaya is holding her phone like it's her last lifeline, calling someone who's about to turn this whole damn plane upside down. That one call, from a kid just trying to get to a science fair, sparked a firestorm that led to a congressional hearing, a CEO's resignation, and the biggest discrimination lawsuit an airline's ever seen. I'm telling you, this story's wild, and it's real enough to feel like it could happen to any of us. Let me take you through it, like I'm sitting across from you at a diner, coffee in hand, spilling the tea. So, Amaya's from a small neighborhood in Cleveland, where the schools are underfunded and dreams don't come easy. She's a genius, though, working 2 years on this algorithm that could catch diseases early for folks who can't afford fancy doctors, something personal, 'cause her grandma passed from cancer that got missed too late. She's headed to a national science competition in DC, her first time flying alone, clutching a beat-up backpack with a flash drive that holds her life's work. Her mom hugged her so tight that morning, you'd think she was sending her to the moon. "Call me when you land, baby," she said, voice cracking. Amaya saved every penny from her part-time gig at a community center to afford this trip, and when she gets to the gate, the agent gives her this weird look, but hands her a first-class boarding pass. A glitch, sure, but Amaya thinks, okay, cool, I'll take it. She settles into this plush seat, 3B, feeling out of place among suits sipping champagne, but she's too nervous about her presentation to care. Then comes Karen, the head flight attendant, all smiles for the white businessman across the aisle, chatting him up about DC traffic. But when she gets to Amaya, her face shifts like she's smelled something bad. "What do you want?" she snaps, no warmth, no banter. Amaya asks for water, and Karen just nods, moving on like Amaya's invisible. It stings, but Amaya brushes it off, focusing on her notes. She's got this speech memorized, ready to show the world what a black girl from Cleveland can do. But as the plane takes off, Karen's back, staring at Amaya's boarding pass like it's a fake ID. "This seat's for premium customers," she says, loud enough for everyone to hear. "You sure you're in the right place?" Amaya's heart drops. "It says 3B, she replies, showing her phone, but Karen snatches it, squinting like she's Sherlock Holmes. "It's unusual to see someone like you up here," she says, and the "like you" lands like a slap. Passengers shift in their seats, awkward, but nobody says a word. Then Karen drops the bomb. "Did you sneak up from economy?" Amaya is humiliated, her voice barely a whisper. "No, ma'am, the gate agent sent me here." Karen smirks. Sometimes people get confused about where they belong. She grabs Amaya's backpack, shoving her stuff inside, crumpling her notes. "Move." Now, Amaya's marched to a middle seat in economy, wedged between a guy hogging both armrests and a lady drowning in perfume. Karen leans in, whispering, "Next time, don't take what's not yours." The whole cabin's watching, and Amaya's burning with shame, but she's not breaking. Not yet. An hour in, Karen's back, ignoring Amaya's call button, refusing her water, even deactivating the button. Didn't know they could do that. When Amaya tries to use the restroom, Karen blocks her with the cart, claiming turbulence on a smooth flight. "Return to your seat, or security's meeting you in DC, she hisses. Amaya's parched, her notes are torn, and now turbulence hits for real, spilling her water bottle all over her presentation. She begs for napkins, but Karen snaps. "You should be grateful you're on this flight at all." That's when Amaya snaps back, voice shaking but clear. "You've been treating me like this 'cause I'm black, haven't you?" The cabin goes dead silent. Karen laughs, sharp and mean. Playing the race card? Typical. But a guy 2 rows back is filming, and he's not the only one noticing. Amaya's had enough. She pulls out her phone, dials her mentor, Dr. Lena Harris, a big-shot doctor with friends in high places. "Amaya, you okay?" Dr. Harris answers, and when Amaya spills everything, Dr. Harris says, "Put me on speaker." Karen's storming over, ready to grab the phone, but Dr. Harris's voice booms. "This is Dr. Lena Harris, board member of the National Health Council. Get me the captain, now, or this airline's done." Karen freezes, her face ghost white. Passengers start murmuring, one guy shouting, "I saw it all, it's been awful to that kid." The plane turns back to Cleveland, and when it lands, airline suits are waiting, led by some corporate type, Diane, offering Amaya a new flight, miles, and cash to shut up. Amaya, still on the phone with Dr. Harris, says, "I don't want your money. I want this to stop happening." The video goes viral just as Amaya's everywhere. The airline tries to spin it, releasing edited clips making Amaya look like the problem, even digging into her family's life to smear her. But her neighborhood fights back, raising $60,000 to protect her school from the airline's threats. At the science fair, Amaya's up against a rich kid, Ethan, who somehow got an algorithm just like hers stolen, she's sure, maybe from her cloud drive on that flight's Wi-Fi. The judges are cold, hinting she's too controversial to win, but other competitors rally, sticking airplane pins on their booths in solidarity. When a fire alarm cuts her presentation short, Amaya sees Ethan smirking, and she knows this isn't over. Fast forward, and Amaya's in a DC hearing room, facing Congress, telling her story while the airline's CEO squirms. A whistleblower flight attendant admits they were trained to profile problem passengers code for people like Amaya. The CEO's out, the airline's forced to overhaul everything, and new laws start rolling to stop this crap industry-wide. Amaya's algorithm? It wins awards, gets her scholarships, and now it's in clinics helping folks like her grandma. But it wasn't easy. Her family got threats, she lost friends, and the airline's parent company just rebranded, sneaking old execs into a new carrier. Progress, sure, but it's messy. Here's the thing, Amaya didn't ask to be a hero. She just wanted to get to her competition, to be seen for her work, not her skin. But when the system tried to crush her, she fought back, and it changed everything. So what's your story? Ever had to stand up when the world's telling you to sit down? Drop it in the comments. I am reading every one. Like if you're with Amaya, and subscribe for more stories of folks who refuse to stay quiet. This world's not fair, but damn, it's better when we fight for what's right.